The IGP has instituted the Police Awards and Commendations Night, scheduled for April 15, 2024, at the Transcorp Eaton Hotel, Abuja. This event aims to boost morale among our officers and inspire a culture of professionalism and excellence. Addressing the critical housing challenges our officers face, the Nigerian Police Force Housing Summit is scheduled for April 22nd to 23rd, 2024. The summit will focus on viable housing solutions and the launch of the police fund to support officers' accommodation needs. Now turning to recent crime-fighting achievements. Within the period under review, we have recorded the arrest of 385 armed robbery suspects, 238 kidnapping suspects, 341 murder/homicide suspects, 87 suspects connected with the unlawful possession of prohibited firearms, 143 rape suspects, 151 suspected cultists, and we have recovered 143 various firearms, 741 ammunition of various caliber. We have recovered 72 stolen vehicles and rescued in total 461 kidnapped victims across the country. Some of the highlighted cases across the country include the following: foiled kidnapping to rescue of victims. On 29th of February 2024 at about 10:30 p.m., armed bandits with sophisticated weapons blocked Maraba Bangori along Guzau Funtua Road in Faskari local government, Katsina State. Attacked a Ford vehicle with registration number K2317DH, conveying passengers en route Guzau to Kaduna and driven by one of the drivers, Habad Lawal, male 26 years, with intent to kidnap them. Upon receipt of these reports, operatives from Katsina Command rushed to the scene and engaged the bandits in a gun duel, leading to the rescue of the driver and all 8 passengers, all from Nasarawa State. The rescued victims have been united with their families, and the command has been covering the surrounding bushes to get the fleeing members of this deadly gang. In another case of arrest of suspected gun manufacturers to recovery of arms, on 5th of March 2024, a team from Operation Zanda JTF, in collaboration with police operatives, invaded an arms manufacturing hideout at Amahundu, Navel, Gwande local government area of Benue State, and arrested the following suspects: Tera Tafa, a.k.a. Gaddafi, male 24, Haundonungen Sehan, male 36 years, Tokuma Lohala, male 27, Angel Atim, male 25 years, Sav Tawase, male 35, Gundu Babogun, male 50, Tawase Shimashan, male 20 years, Terese Tavel, a.k.a. Gatil, male 18, and Adinga Ramsayidoa, male 33 years from a neighboring country, Cameroon. Exhibits recovered from them include 8 Beretta pistols under fabrication, 1 AK-47 rifle, 10 AK-47 live ammunition, 5 Beretta pistol ammunition, 4 welding gas cylinders, and other fabrication materials. All suspects confessed to being involved in manufacturing of illegal firearms. And I think this is one of the achievements we have recorded as a result of our collaboration with the military, particularly this operation Zenda JTF, that we have these suspects who are manufacturing arms and ammunition. Like I said the other time, that we focus more on disseminating these gangs, because without these illegal arms, some of these criminally minded elements will not have the infantry to be venturing into some of these crimes and criminality. In Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, operatives of the Federal Capital Territory Command on 24th February 2024, acting upon credible intelligence, stormed Saudana, Toto Forest, and arrested one Samaila Wakili Fafa, aka Abu Ibrahim, a kidnapping on the command wanted list, and has a bounty placed on him by the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. He confessed to several killings done by himself and his gang, including the abduction of one Barrister Chris Agidi, the legal aid to one of our senators, and one Mr. Sunday Yahaya, the village head of Keti village, who were both killed by him. He led operatives to where he buried the remains of these late barristers whose corpse was exhumed and deposited at Gwalada General Hospital. Like I always say, no criminal can run away forever. You can only run, you cannot hide. We will surely get you. No offense committed. Every offense committed leaves a trace. We'll surely look for you and get you apprehended. Another case, raid on IPOB ESN hideout in Enugu State Command. And we have another one in Ebonyi State Police Command, where some of these members of IPOB ESN were arrested, and many items recovered from them from Enugu State Command and Ebonyi State Command respectively. We have many of the suspects are undergoing interrogation at the command level in Enugu and Ebonyi State Command. We have arrest of armed robbers and recovery of arms. This is from in Jigawa State on 9th of March 2024. Our operatives, in conjunction with local vigilantes, acting upon credible intelligence, stormed the Dangole Fulani camp of Kiyawa local government and arrested 2 suspects in connection with the case of culpable homicide and robbery, which was reported on the 7th March 2024. We have the suspects, Bello Usman, 20, Musa Babangida, male, 18 years, all of Kiyawa local government in Jigawa State. Exhibits recovered from them are 2 AK-47 rifles, 4 magazines, 68 rounds of live ammunition, 1 constructed leg chain, 8 handsets, 1 Boxer Bajaj motorcycle, and of course, ECOWAS passport belonging to one of them. Cash sum of 221,000 Naira, 5 SIM cards, 1 solar panel. We are still on with our investigations, and surely they will face the full wrath of the law. Today, on the premises of this department, Force Intelligence Department, IRT, and STS, we have a total number of 22 criminal suspects. Okay, I take that again. I think the number has increased, please. To have a total number of 45 criminal suspects whose days of crime are finally over, and are ready to give chilling confessions about their criminal activities. The arrest is a result of concerted efforts of the 1st Intelligence Department RT and the 1st Intelligence Department STS. Displayed at today's press briefing are the following items: cash sum of 126,500 naira, 1 screwdriver, 1 jackknife, 3 Mazda vehicles, 1 Golf vehicle, 5 pistols of various models, 3 AK-47 rifles, 10 live cartridges, a locally fabricated rifle, 322 rounds of live ammunition of various calibers, 70 mobile phones of different models, 21 laptop computers of different models, 1 POS machine, 1 wheel spanner, some pieces of crystal meth AKIs, these are drugs, bottles and parts of several other illicit drugs, 1 black scissors, 1 Nigeria police beret, 1 Nigeria police crest, 1 Nigeria police training manual, 1 pair of Nigeria police sergeant rank, 1 pair of Nigeria police badge, 1 Nigeria police t-shirt, 1 Nigeria police desert boots, 4 pairs of Nigeria police complete uniform recovered from a suspect, and many other exhibits on display today. The first case we're going to have today, arrest of suspected one chance armed robbers. You know, in recent times we've been having some of these cases, and it's a good story and good news for our people, most especially in the Federal Capital Territory, for us to have 12 of them with us here. Their stories are very, very interesting. I've marked some of them that will come out to talk to you. Some of them are still having trials in court. They are bailed, they are back again. Some of them are ICT experts who still go further to hack some of our gadgets and our platforms and information, where they are able to actually siphon people's money and do unsuspecting Nigerians. We have 12 of them. Can we please have them rise to their feet?
An accident with him, and along the line things were not working well for him, so we talked and he was able to fix the car. So I know of some person that he was the driver before, so he was doing this taxi driver, and so I told him that.
How do you operate?
Okay, so it's 3 of us, the driver, 1 person at the front and 1 at the back side. So I think we need to have 6, 7. That's how we'll go out and probably start driving the car around. So if you see somebody, you just speak to the person. But mostly, our victims are females, sir.
Your victims are mostly female?
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen of the press, they are not in the same syndicate. Have you carried out?
Roughly, we've carried out up to 20-25 operations, sir.
Within the Federal Capital Territory?
Yes, sir.
Which school?
Edo State University, sir.
Edo State University?
Yes, sir.
What are you studying?
Library and Information Science, sir.
Library and Information Study.
Yes, sir.
So what do you want to tell Nigerians and people that are looking at you and those who are still in this dirty business? What advice do you have for them?
Well, my advice to the youth that are probably doing this same thing, honestly, it doesn't pay. Yes, it doesn't pay at all. Because definitely, no matter how hard you think you can hide, or you can run, definitely you cannot hide. So really apologizing to people that have offended, because you please find a place in their heart to forgive me. And I promise I will never do it again, sir.
Okay, that's all right. Stay there.
I'm from Nigeria local government area of Enugu State.
You're from Enugu State?
Yes, sir.
Where do you live?
I live here in Abuja.
Since when have you come to Abuja? What's your own role in this business? What do you do? How do you operate?
The operational vehicle that they use in the one-child activity, I'm the one that bought it.
You bought a vehicle for them?
Yes, sir.
For the operation?
Yes,
Just
sir.
one? How many vehicles altogether have you bought for them?
Just one. I was using it personally. So
Okay, go ahead. Tell us how you operate and your involvement.
I'm the person that buy the stolen items, the recover. I'm the receiver.
You are the receiver of what they recover from the operations?
The phones.
The phones, majorly the phones.
Yes, sir.
And the laptops,
And the laptop
electronics generally.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you do with them?
So I sell them. Most of them are like the Android. I do alter the IMEI.
How do you alter the IML?
It's by software.
Software. You design it yourself?
No, sir. It's purchased online.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
I alter the IMEI and sell them. Then the ones that cannot be able to be altered they are sold by parts.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I was told.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you are so knowledgeable in ICT.
Yes, sir.
You gain your experience and your knowledge in the wrong direction. Why? And you know that these items are actually stolen items.
I know, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell us how many items have you received so far? iPhones, laptops. Can you just give us a rough estimate, the number of those items you have received from them so far?
I've received more than 200 phones and laptops.
In numbers, in hundreds. How many shops do you operate?
Just one shop, sir.
Where?
At Tuesday Market.
So you say people will know you now. They know you.
Yes, sir.
And how do you feel now that you are popular before them in this manner?
It's not a good thing at all.
Because you are knowledgeable, you are educated. With your business, you can still make ends meet. You are going to live fine.
Yes, sir.
So what warranted you to this, and you venture to this dirty business that is causing embarrassment to you and to your people?
Should I say greed or I don't know.
What do you do to the SIM cards of those phones stolen and brought to you?
At the point, I've tried to remove the money inside the SIM.
The money, call credit, or which money?
Money in the bank account.
Of the people too.
Yes, sir.
You hack into the account to get some information you had to the account and you siphon their money.
Yes,
How do you do it?
It's by someone.
BVN. You use your BVN or what?
Yes, both BVN.
How do you get your BVN?
It's by dialing a code on the SIM.
On the same.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Anyway, gentlemen of the press and to all Nigerians, you see the way some of them operate. At the gate, they are going to stop you. Come, don't come and attack any of our men here. Come politely, respect them, they will respect you. Just come and tell them at the gate that you want to come and check whether your phone is here or not. And if you have any challenge or challenges, please call the Force Populations Department office. We have our numbers out. Reach out to us if any issue. But I can assure you, we are inviting you now to come and check your phones. We have recovered hundreds of phones from them. And we have those that have not been claimed. So come around to come and claim your phones. Remember the year you came to Abuja?
I came to Abuja in 1998.
1998.
Yes, sir.
You had to be a chief, a traditional title holder here, and you are doing something else in Abuja. When did you join this business?
I joined the business just about 1 year now, sir.
1 year.
Yes, sir.
You started on your own or somebody to
I did with somebody first of all, sir, before I started.
You did it with
Somebody, sir.
somebody. Who is the person?
This is no more, sir.
He's no more.
Yes, sir.
He disappeared or he died.
He said he died, sir.
He died.
Yes, sir.
What killed him?
He said it's the police, sir.
It's police.
Yes, sir.
In robbery, I've been a one chance robbery. Or kidnapping.
No, he's one chance, sir.
It's one chance again.
Yes, sir.
And you still continued with that business when you knew somebody has been killed.
It has been long, sir, but I did not do it. It was just last year, sir.
Oh, that's why I was even told that's why you are caught. Because that person fell. And that's why you are caught. How many operations have you done? Without him or with him?
No, sir, without him, sir.
Without him, how many?
There's about 12 times, sir.
How many are your members? The members of your gang, how many are they?
Just 3, sir.
3. How do you operate? Tell us.
For just 3, I drive. In particular, I drive. Just 3. In case I will patrol in Abuja. We'll just enter. Then we'll just hold you. I will get your phone or your ATM card, sir.
Phone or ATM?
Yes, sir.
Why do you always target their phones and their ATM cards?
Because from the phone, sir, you see the person's bank account, whether the person has money or not, sir.
Where were you arrested?
I was arrested at 3 days, sir.
Day.
Yes, sir.
How?
After the work, sir, I called who was the guy that was the receiver of the phone. So I never knew that he was home.
You called who? Let us hear you.
The receiver of who the phone to.
Okay, you called the receiver, so you are actually trying to go and give him some phones you have stolen?
Yes, sir.
So police arrested you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gentlemen of the press, do you have any information for them? This case of miscarriage, which one is the one? Oh, they are the one that... Can you tell us the story of that woman police, that pregnant woman police?
Truly of the issue, sir, I was the one driving, sir, but I was having my 2 people, one at the front, one at the back, sir. So I don't really know inside the 2 of them who did the beating to the woman, sir, but I was the one on the steering, sir.
He gave an information to bandits to kidnapping of his father.
And they did, is it?
They took the father to one of the camp at Kagarko for 7 days. 4 million naira ransom was paid to the kidnapper.
How much was his own share?
He was given the sum of 500,000 from the...
Why did they set their father up? Why?
Yes, sir. He says it was a mistake.
Mistake?
And greed.
And greed?
Yes.
Is it mistake or greed? Which one first?
Both, sir.
Then why did you lie when you got to that military checkpoint and you called the policemen kidnappers? Why did you do that?
Me yasa da yan sanda suka kai checkpoint na sojoji, me yasa ka dinga ihu da cewa yan sanda kidnappers?
Kuskure ne da tsautsayi ya samu da ganganci da kuskure na sani ne wannan.
Ka yi ihu?
Ina yi ihu.
How did you shout? Ya ka yi ihu?
Wayo Allah kinafa, wayo Allah.
And why did you do it? The reason behind it?
Yasa ka?
Kuskure ne da tsautsayi ya sani ne.
Wa ya ce kai?
Arno ne ya ce mu yi.
That his father Ardo asked him when they get to the checkpoint.
But because your father didn't know you kidnapped him, you arranged his kidnapping, your father didn't know. So your father told you to raise alarm when you get to military point. Where's the father now?
Yana gida.
The father is at home.
What is the father doing? Have we interrogated the father in that
We are
direction?
working on it.
Okay, that's all right. Most of these kidnappings we record are planned, deliberate. Children arranging kidnapping for their fathers, for their parents, just because they want money. There are some cases we have that are staged kidnapping, not real kidnapping. So we want parents, guardians, members of the public to take note of some of these arrangements. So once you have an incident of such, contact us. We know how to go about such cases. Don't keep it to yourself. Another kidnapper will work on your psyche. That should not tell any one of us. but you know how we do it. Get across to us, we know how to go about it. You can see, two of them, the same father, the same mother. They arranged kidnapping of their father, 4 million naira ransom collected. Each of them got 500,000 naira. Where's the money now? Are you still?
He has spent the money, sir.
You have spent the money.
The father does not know that he was the brain behind.
Okay, I think you need to do more. Now they have the case here. He just said because if the serving soldier, we can't be doing this to him. But now I've confirmed that it's original fake.
I'm from Niger State.
Where do you live?
I live in Kotoko Barrack, NDA 2 battalions.
Are you a soldier?
No.
What are you doing there?
I'm the barrack boy. My father is soldier.
Your father is a soldier. So why are you like this?
My brother is soldier. They post him to our barrack, but in there they shoot down for notice. In there on medical for 44 hospital. I come wear in uniform to go toll gate and do escort and follow some our soldiers. They are stay for our barrack. I go do escort.
You do escort? Escort for who?
I do escort for car, trailer.
Trailer? From where to where?
From toll gate to cow one deep.
Anyway, the message here is that when you go along most of our major highways, you see them by the roadside. They are on illegal duty. You can even see this one is not a serving soldier. It's a fake soldier. So, members of the public, take note of this. Don't jump at them when you see them. Don't embrace them. And you think you have seen your friendly forces. He's a fake soldier. According to him, we are going to do proper investigation with the Nigerian army to know who the brother is or who the father is, so that we can do a proper. But the message is not all of them you see on a camera like this, or police uniform, or military attire, that you think they are genuine officers. Always profile them before you deal with them. They do escort for reasons known to them. I don't know what they mean by escort. And that we are going to do more on that from the Nigerian police force, from the military. We are going to do more on that and stop that menace of uniformed men escorting goods. Why do you need to look for escorts when you are conveying genuine consignment? Definitely, those who look for escorts, they carry illegal or illicit items that we need to come. So we are going to touch light on that so that we can actually stop that act. We need to stop it. It's embarrassing, and we're not so comfortable with it. He's a fake soldier. He's not a military personnel, but I can see how fully kitted this guy can be. It's a message to all of us, and we need to take note of this, and we need to learn from this. Thank you. He's not having your cab. He's not having
much. I was going to work. Then I entered the vehicle, a Mazda vehicle, around Aso Drive. There were 3 people inside, 3 men. One is the driver, one at the passenger seat, and one at the back, where I sat too. So on reaching Nikon Junction, when they passed Nikon Junction, the driver changed the mode of driving. He started driving very, very fast, and then the one in front bent.
You mean Nikon Luxury Hotel, or which Nikon?
No, Nikon Junction.
Nikon Junction.
Gishiri Road.
Okay.
Those, yes. Then he bent the back of his seat down, and then it affected my legs. Then the other one held me and pressed me down. Started asking me questions. Where am I going to? What is inside my bag? The other one in front collected my bag and started robbing me immediately and asked me not to look at them, that I should not look at them. But I tried my best in looking, so if I can identify them, I'll be able to identify them.
Don't go there.
The driver is huge. He is big.
Anyway, is the dismissed policeman's case now. That's why you said she said the driver is huge, and you can see the physique of the driver. Yeah.
So they started asking me questions. Meanwhile, I lost my mom. It was not even up to a week. I just tried. I said, let me go to work. Let me just go and tell them what's going on. They collected my phone, my mom's phone, everything, the pictures, even her dead body pictures are inside her phone. They collected her power bank. I didn't say anything. They dropped me at Wonderland, opposite one bridge like that. They said that...
Wonderland should be along City Gate side.
That was where they dropped me. The place they even dropped me.
How many of them did you meet in the vehicle before you joined them?
3.
Men.
Yes, and the 3
that
of
is,
them...
excuse me, that is to tell you, Nigerians, that's what that man, that elderly man said is, when you see 3 of them men in the vehicle, don't join them. That is the arrangement. Don't forget this concept. The other concept then was shifting chair approach. This is another 3 men approach. This profile forms. The Commissioner of Police in charge of FCT had provided forms for all our DPOs so that if you want to seek services of any house help, take that person or persons to the nearest police station to you, let them fill this form. We get some information, we work on this information, then you can be safe of employing these people who are your intending staff or employers. The form are adequately detailed to give every relevant information about who you are employing into your service. It is free of charge. Get to our stations, pick these forms. It's going to go a long way to help us. So, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, we want to reiterate our commitment to providing adequate security for all and sundry in this country. We'll continue in our effort to make sure we decimate activities of these criminal elements who are fond of causing pains, sorrows, and agonies to us in this country. We cannot do it alone. We need your support. The federal government is trying its best possible to make sure we bequeath a more secure environment and ecosystem to us in this country, that we assist the government agenda in economy recovery, social integration, and development in all areas in Nigeria. Nigeria is a common heritage, like I always say. Play your own part to sustain this country and make sure Nigeria enjoys peaceful environment. Thank you, gentlemen of the press. Ordinarily, you can see they're all gentle guys. But once on this drug, or once they are drug, is another thing entirely. Ammunition, recover from them, supply all these things to bandits in their hideouts, in their camps, but we'll take the fights to their hideouts. They use to carry, you think they are carrying normal luggage to travel to abroad. Cover pistols and guns. This one can fire, not be ordinary gun. See another innovation, locally fabricated, like I always tell you. It's looking so beautiful. Our men recovered this, you can see it. All of them locally made, you can see this one too. They produce them here. Come and check whether your property is here. Mobile phones, laptops, electronic gadgets are here, stolen from innocent Nigerians. You can see them here.
Thanks for checking out Symphony on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.